Okay, continue with the dog. Basically what we're trying to do now is we're trying to even him up. We're trying to get take enough wood off of him so that we can kind of even him up on both sides. In other words, get these legs to where they're looking right. As you can see, there's a little bit too much on this side, and that's got to be removed. A little too much in the back here on both sides. But that's what you do. You spend your time basically trying to get to even this up around the neck. Oops, sorry. Excuse me. Trying to handle this thing sometimes is kind of a slowly. And this project, it'll take a little while. You've got to kind of work on it. My suggestion is that you do a little bit and come back and do some more, in other words, because get these legs down in here, because it's going to take a little while. These front legs. Okay. Tail. A little bit more. Bring these legs down just a little bit on both sides. Just like that, because there's just a little bit still too much dog on the centerpiece here. You see how it is? That's why you don't want to take a whole lot off, because you're going to have to take some off on this side as well. See how that is? Okay, now, let's get these ears down in this face. I'm going to come down here on these ears, and we're going to separate them from the face. So we can bring that down a little bit too. Come on the other side, draw a line, cut, and remove that. And at an angle, sort of like this, just start removing the wood from, see, like this? See how you're doing that? Just sort of at an angle. Start removing that wood like this from the face. You're separating the face from the ears, in other words. Okay? See, just like here. Sort of come at an angle and work at an angle right in here and begin to separate the face from the ears. Then we're going to kind of Bring these together at the top up here. See how we're doing that? We're just sort of bringing that all together. Okay, now what we want to do, before we go too far, is we kind of want to go to the center of the face and draw where our nose is going to be, okay? We're going to go ahead and we're going to make our nose a little bit bigger perhaps than what it should be, but we're going to do that for a reason, then we can cut it down. So, I drew my nose, and on each side, remove a little wood from it, right like this, see? Come down on it. And remove that wood. And the reason I'm doing the nose now, or I'm sort of, is because, so I don't end up cutting too much off. So I have basically where my nose is supposed to be, in other words. There we go. Well, there we go again. I'm sorry I'm dropping everything today. I tell you what, that don't sound good. And once again, go back, separating, and just begin to come down on both sides, in other words. Just like that. Okay? Just like that. It's all a matter of simply evening things out as you go along, in other words. Okay. Now,